Hi. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this. Hi guys. Can anybody see me? Hello? Dr. Tabat. You are here first. You're welcome. You're welcome to my life. How do I invite people to this life? I don't even know now. Hey, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Dr. Tabat, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Welcome to my live session. Okay. You can hear me. You're welcome to my live. I said live. I didn't say live. I didn't say live. I said live. Welcome to my live session. You're welcome. Dr. Tabas, not today. We are not doing this. We are not doing this today. We are not doing this today. Anyway, you're welcome to my live session. Exactly. Every day is a day of motivation. Not with what is happening in Nigeria. We need to motivate ourselves. We can't rest. Lie. There is no resting place. There is no resting at all. I can see there are two people now. You're welcome to my live session. Dr. Tabat, how is work? Anyway, so yesterday, I'm just going to go right into it. You're welcome to my live session. Oh, you're on a break. Thankfully, thank God. Hope you're resting. Hi. So, my name is Faith Ogechi. Oh, I can see Kunle. Welcome. Hello, Kunle. Thank you for joining. Kunle of Connect Log. You're welcome. Hey. Dr. Tabat, not today. Don't oppress people here. I really do not know how this live session works. I just wish I could just invite people in, but I don't know how it works. Kunle no dey UK oh. Kunle is greeting me. Anyway, you're welcome to my live. My name is Faith Ogechi and I'm filming all the way from UK. Anyway, I film from Lagos, Nigeria, and I film about faith, lifestyle, and I make vlogs. So if you are new here, you're welcome, even though the people here are not new. Anyway, I'm hoping that a few more people joins. So today we are just going to be talking about navigating friendships in the 21st century. Dr. Tabat, you have missed the memo. You have missed you missed the memo. Anyway, thank you, Kunle. Thank you so much. Yes, today we'll be talking about friendship. So yesterday I dropped a video. If you've not seen the video, please go watch it. Go watch the video. I dropped a video yesterday about toxicity in people. You know, I realized that these days, controversial video. Dr. Rest. I realized that these days a lot of people, you know, they are so quick to dump people. They are so quick to cancel people. Lynn yesterday said it's the cancel culture. People know how to cancel other people and say, I don't want them in my life. They are so quick to dump people. And I feel like we actually need people. We actually do need people. Yeah, so I feel like we should talk more about yesterday's topic. So I talked about how you can know you're a toxic person. How do you know you're a toxic person? So I dropped a few points. I dropped a few points about that. And yeah, so today I wanted to talk about navigating friendships in the 21st in this century, in the 21st century. So I feel like friendship, what's friendship? I feel like friendship is having that one person. Dr. Tabat. I feel like friendship is having someone that has your back, actually, someone that you can run to for help, someone that you can be yourself with, someone that can support you in your time of need, just that one person. It might not be one, it might be a group of people, it might not be one person, right? So I feel like that's what friendship is. And how sorry. So we're just going to be talking about how we can navigate friendships. I feel like my first point here is, I have my book here where I've written a few points. So I feel like my first point here is choosing quality over quantity. It's not about having so many friends, right? I feel like you should choose quality friendships, quality friends. It's not every time friends that will call you, oh, let's go and drink, let's go to parties. Let have friends that you can have real discussions with, friends that you can have business conversations with, friends that can help you grow, friends that can help you get better. Not the ones that will say, oh, let's go and do this, let's go and do that. Thank you, Dr. Tabat. My hair is fine. Thank you. Yes, friends that can help you grow, friends that can support you, not just friends that, oh, there's this thing happening today, let's go and do this, let's go and do that, and all of those stuff. No, I feel like quality over quantity. You don't have to have 55 friends, you don't have to have 10, 15, 20, too many friends. If you have just two people or one person that has your back, that is impacting on your life positively, that is all that you need. You don't need so many friends, right? The second one is, not everyone is your friend. I feel like we should get used to using the right. I feel like we should. Oh, hi, Opera Coco, welcome. I feel like we should get used to using the right adjective to qualify people. Get used to saying, oh, my colleague, oh, my church member, oh, my, he works in the it's not everybody that's your friend. Friend, that word should be used for people that are actually friends, not everybody. Get used to using the right adjectives to describe people. Dr. Tabat, Beret woman, why you doing this? Leave Opakoko alone. Anyway, so my third point is that remember that existing friendships, remember that people change. Actually, people grow, people change. So if you have that friend that you used to have, that you guys were close friends a long time ago, you guys were friends, like maybe like from university, or maybe you're from your old, where you used to stay before, and then you guys connect again. People grow, people get better, people's mentality change. Give room for, let people, allow people, right? Allow people breathe, don't suffocate them. People change, people grow. Another something that I wanted to talk about is something that I wanted to talk about is reducing your expectations about people. Reducing your expectations about people. I don't know why people are not joining my life. Anyway, reducing your expectations about people. I feel like the more we reduce the expectations we have about people, it will allow us to actually see people for who they truly are. Nobody is perfect, nobody has everything, nobody is, nobody's perfect. So I feel like if you reduce the expectations in your mind, or if you let go of things that have happened to you in the past, if you let go of things that have happened to you in the past, it will allow you, you just leave. Let's bygones be bygones. Let's sleeping dogs lie, right? Allow those things go, and face this person, get to know this person. Allow just give me a minute, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. So letting go of old expectations will allow you see who this person really is, this new person, the person, your friends and all of those things. I'm being distracted, I'm sorry. You are not a spoon, no doctor, you are not a spoon. I believe that we should also have standards for friendships. There are demands, also for who we call friends. Yes, yes. I think so too, that we should have standards for friendships. Yeah, so I was talking about reducing expectations about friendships, reducing those things that you've had in your mind. Oh, this person has to be perfect, this person has to be this person has to be that. No, 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 no. I feel like you should let go of all those expectations and allow people be who they truly are. If you want to really know this person, if you want to be comfortable with this person, get to know this person and get to know who the person really is, right? It's okay to say no to things that you feel you need to. I feel like friendship is, you have to be comfortable with the person. So saying no shouldn't be a big it shouldn't be a big issue. It shouldn't be a problem when you say no to somebody or say no to things that you're not comfortable. So I feel like saying no, I feel like no is a complete sentence, right? No is a complete sentence. So when you're not comfortable with something, you don't feel like something is you don't feel something is, saying no is a complete sentence. You should feel comfortable to say no, and your friends too should understand that when you say no, they should understand your no means no. Yeah, I already mentioned that you should find those friends that make you a better person. Exactly, it's a complete sentence. Okra Coco. Find those people that make you a better person. Friendship is not about hanging out. I already mentioned this in the first sentence, the first point I made. So finding friendship is not about hanging out and talking often. Good friends strives to make you better people, help you build yourself in small ways and in big ways. Find people who are honest with you. I talked about this in the my last video I dropped. I talked about you know Dr. Taban. I talked about this. I think I was saying that I should find. I talked about when you're being toxic, when you have people that are being honest with you. That's one sign that you're a toxic person. When you have friends and you're a very horrible person, but nobody wants to tell you because they don't want you to be angry. Why can't I tell you that you're a bad person? I can't be friends with someone that people are scared of. So I feel like we should surround ourselves with people that are very honest with us, people that can tell us that, oh, this is where you fuck up, this is where you were wrong, this is where you were wrong. Accept it and move on. And we should also try to correct ourselves, our friends in love. It's not every time that you're being harsh or being arrogant and all of, because sometimes what you're trying to correct me about might be right, but the way you are putting it or the way you are saying it to me, do you get? So I feel like the way you say it is also very important. But it's important that we have friends that are very honest with us. It's not just friends that will clap for us even when we are doing the wrong thing. They will be clapping and be pushing us into the pit. No, 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 no. You should have friends that, so if you don't have anybody that can tell you, oh, you are wrong or you are right, or they are always looking at your face to know whether you're angry or not, I feel like you are doing it the wrong way, right? So another point is, be the kind of friend you want people to be. There was this message I was listening to, and then I think the person was saying that, can you date you? Can you marry you? Like, what kind of person are you? You should be the kind of person you want your friend to be. Are you a good person? Are you a honest person? Are you caring? Are you loving? Are you truthful? Are you honest? You cannot be expecting honesty from someone when you are not honest. You can't be expecting loyalty from somebody when you are not even a loyal person yourself. You cannot expect love from another person when you don't even love yourself. You don't know how to love yourself. So be the kind of friend that you want your friend to be. Are you a good friend? You should ask yourself. So self-reflection is also very important. So sometimes you just look at yourself and ask yourself questions. So recently something happened to me. I fell off with a friend of mine, very close friend of mine, and after the whole breakup, I had to sit down and had to imagine. I had to start thinking about, okay, what part did I even play? What was my own role? What did I? And I was being very honest with myself. So it's very important that you're also very honest with yourself. Sometimes we lie to ourselves, but try to be honest with yourself. You know, what was the role I played? Was I actually rude to her? Was I actually being insensitive to what she was telling me? Was I actually this and that? And if you actually were, try and get better. You get, try and be a better person, not even for, and just for yourself. It just makes you a happy person. If you're a good person, you're a happy person. You can't be harboring wickedness in you and you think that, oh, you will not even be happy with yourself. Wicked people, I don't know if wicked people are happy people. I don't know if wicked people are happy people, but if you're harboring wickedness in yourself, you can't be happy. So I think, learn to just try to be a better person, be a good friend. That you, if you want someone else to be good to you, first be good, first be lovely, first be honest, first be, be those things you want other people to be. I would like you guys to contribute to, and I wish I could invite you guys. I don't know how to invite. I don't know how to invite. Anyway, okay. So let's just go on. Another point is communication. I feel like this generation we don't know how to communicate properly. We do not know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to communicate well. Communication is like having a conversation. It might be with your eyes, with your nose, with your mouth, sending text messages, trying to be open to the person that you are with your friends. You can't be harboring. A friend of mine was telling me of a friend of hers who was trying to leave the country. Was trying to jackpot, and then she jackpot, and then she didn't like close friend. This is not maybe a distant friend, like a close friend, like someone that is supposed to be close to you, right? And then the girl, she traveled and she didn't mention. It was like after a few weeks, then she realized that, oh, that this girl, she just noticed, and then she asked her. She was like, yes, and I so you were making preparations to travel. You did not mention it to me. You went for interview, you did everything, you did your documentation, you did everything, you traveled, and you did not say a word. Why? There was another scenario of a friend who was telling me about her friend who got married, no, who got engaged, and she was going through a tough time in her relationship, right? And so her friend was like, she didn't want to tell her, she didn't want her to feel bad, so she got engaged. She came back home. Apparently they were living in the same house. She came back home and she did not mention to her friend that she got engaged. So just a few days later, her friend was seeing a ring on her finger, saying, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to feel bad because your relationship isn't going well. I'm like, who does that? So I was not telling her that, so even if my relationship isn't working properly, isn't going well, Does that mean I will feel bad for you, or does that mean I will feel jealous? I don't understand. Am I going to marry your husband? So I feel like communication in friendships is very important. Try to be very open. Seek help when you need it. Don't be that person that, I don't want to disturb people. Well, I'm that I used to be hi Odu, welcome. Hi Odu, welcome. Yeah, so Dr. Saba say I go look for food. This thing also happened to my friend too. Yeah, I feel like it's really bad. If you call that person, you feel like that, that person is your friend, try to communicate. If you know you cannot discuss certain things with someone that you claim to be your friend, there is no point of calling that person your friend. There's no point of keeping that person around you, right? There's no point of keeping that person around you. I also want to talk about the cancel culture. I just pray I don't forget. Let me write it down. So 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 communication is very important. We should try to be open with ourselves, with our friends, people that you call your friends. It's not everybody like that as your friend. Like I said earlier, it's not everybody that's your friend. Learn to know the people that are your friends and try to communicate. I think when we started this year, I started praying about, having a community of friends, that like a Christian community of friends where I can be very open with people that can see. If you don't have those people that you can pray, those people that you can call, and then can hold your hands in prayer, that can pray for you on your behalf, times that when you cannot pray, those people that, see, I don't know, honestly speaking. So communication is very important. I've deviated. So another thing is, don't allow what happened to you in the past impact on your new friendship you have, right? That's the beauty of building friendships. Build Keep your skeletons where they belong, like, right? So it is allowing things that have happened in the past, those things that people have done to you in your other friendships or your other relationships, allow them be where they are, and build a new relationship with this new friend that you just got. So I feel like this is the whole point of friendship, right? And never write off anyone completely. Never ever write off anyone completely. Now I wanted to talk about the cancel culture. um the cancel culture. Why do we in this generation like to cancel people? Why do we like to block people? Why do we like to delete people? Oh, this person has done one small thing, you will delete and block. Why do we do that? Please, I would like to know what you guys think in the comment section. I want to read your comments. Why do we like canceling and deleting people? Why don't we extend grace? Why don't we why don't we know how to forgive people when people offend us, or even our friends? Why don't you sometimes we don't even give room for explanation. You don't even want the person to explain. Oh, you did this thing, you are not my friend, I cancel you, I delete you, I block you. Are you a perfect person? Are you perfect? Haven't you at some point in your life hurt people, offended people? So I feel like this our generation, we are so quick to cancel and cut off people, and I feel like it is not right. I feel it is not right at all to cancel and block people. No, I'm not saying that it is. I mean, cancel and block when you need to, right? But when like when you have like very close friends, and they hurt you or they offend you or they did something or something happened, I feel like you should allow give allow them explain themselves. Some people are extended grace period. Yes, I know, but I just feel like those people that we call our friends, right? Like, something happened to me recently. This person didn't even allow me explain. And honestly speaking, I was accused wrongly. Only if this person could allow me talk. This person did not allow me say a word. She blocked, no, she didn't block me, of course. She just stopped communicating with me, and I feel like it was very wrong, right? So in a lot of cases, I've heard people, you sometimes we even inherit people's enemies. We inherit people's enemies. cancel culture generation. We hate people's enemies. You hear, oh, this person did this thing to her. Well, maybe because I'm built differently. I cannot see somebody in the light of what another person has told me. I would allow you misbehave or show who you are actually. That's if I want to be your friend. Do you get? You don't just inherit another person's enemy. Oh, you've heard something about this person, and then all of a sudden you just go block and cancel the person. I don't want to be friends with the person. I feel like it is so wrong. It is. See, if we keep doing this, we will not have good relationships. We will not be able to build. How did our parents build relationships? These days, anywhere you enter, you hear that your father has built a long-term relationship. It is not by canceling. It's not this cancel culture thing. You hear that, oh, your father has built, oh, a long-standing relationship. Just go there and mention your father's name. Just go there and mention this person's name. Just go. How did they build it? Is it by canceling and blocking people? So sometimes you just allow people and hear them, forgive if need be, right? I understand that some people can hurt you and some people can offend you. In fact, there's no grace left in me again. You just have to, yes, some people can be very toxic, yes, but sometimes, and I know what I'm talking about, most of the time, a lot of time, people do not extend grace. People do not want other, though they don't even want to hear what other people have to say. They will just block and cancel. Oh, I'm after my peace. Oh, I cannot deal with whatever. What do they even call it self? I don't even know. Anyway, so that is it about the cancel culture. So that's it about what I wanted to discuss today. I thought a lot of people would join today. Maybe next time I'm going to invite somebody or a few people to join the live. I don't know how this works. So this is just like a test run on how this works. So thank you to everybody that joined this live. I am so grateful. Like, thank you so much for joining. Kunle, Dr. Tabat, Odu, Opera Coco. Who else again joined? Thank you so much for joining. You don't finish. Where did you go, sis, Dr. Tabat? Where did you go? You don't finish, oh. Anyway, I'm hoping that next time it will be more interesting. This was a bit dry. I feel like it maybe because I was the only one here. So you don't go chop pizza. Hope you gave Ellis and Noe we cannot eat pizza. Only Ellis can eat pizza. Anyway, I hope my life was interesting. Oh, I hope it was not boring, because I was hoping that a lot of few people would join, but it seems Lagos and their traffic no gree make people join. But it's all good. Leftover that you're eating. Okay, oh. Anyway, thank you for joining my life. I would see you guys in my next video. If you've not seen my old or the last video I dropped, please go and watch it and share it. Watch, share, like, subscribe, and support. Thank you for joining. Till I come your way next week. Next time, I don't know when next I'll do a live for, because this one was not, it was not encouraging at all. Anyway, this is my first live, so I was actually expecting a lot of people, but anyway, thank you for joining. See you guys next time. Bye. Next week. Okay. I don't know when next, Sha. Maybe Dr. Tabat, you will join my live next time. We'll talk about something more interesting. Because this one that I'm just talking to myself, it suggests next weekend evening. When next weekend? Saturday, Sunday evening. Next weekend evening. Okay, oh. I don't know about next weekend though, because now I just have a little time to myself. That's why I'm able to do a live, Sha. I'm telling you, the numbers distracted me. Ah, my God. I was expecting a lot of people, like 15, 14, 50, 100, 1 million, but nobody turned up. This used to feel for straight person. Am I supposed to be saying this here? Anyway. Saturday, 7 p.m. next week. Okay, let's see how that goes, because I don't know if I'll have the time. this life, I have never done a life, and that's because I've never had it. And Saturdays are better than Fridays. Okay, Friday is a work day, sha. What about Sundays? What about Sunday? Because Saturday people will go for Wambe. What about Sundays? Because Saturdays in Lagos are usually very busy. People go out a lot on Saturdays. Okay, I won't give up. Oh. Thank you very much, Kunle. Okay, Sundays are okay. I feel like Sunday is more, yeah, it's more convenient for me. Saturday, I work on Saturdays and it's usually very busy. But I mean, this is a vacation, so Saturday I won't be so busy, but I don't know. Okay, maybe in another weekend we are going to do another live. This time I'm going to invite somebody to join me because I'm just talking to myself alone. Okay, Saturday it is, yeah. Thank you, Kule. Thank you, Dr. Tabat. I'm grateful. Till I come your way next time. Bye. Thank you for joining. Where do I end now? Where do I end this thing? Hey, stop me. Yes.